If you're working on a construction project in California, Arizona, Washington, or Alaska, you might be able to use a stop notice as an additional tool to get paid. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe to the Levelset YouTube channel for more helpful construction payment videos. Now let's dive in. What is a stop notice? A stop notice is a lesser known payment recovery tool, but it's one that can be really effective. Much like a payment bond claim, a stop notice is mailed, not filed. It's typically sent to parties like the property owner, public agency, or the lender, but that'll vary depending on the state. Once these parties have received a stop notice, they'll generally have to stop or freeze the specific amounts that were claimed. In other words, they're required to set aside that amount of money so it's available to you later on instead of paying it out to somebody else. Keep in mind that the notice only affects the money that hasn't been paid out yet on the project. So if the project funds have all been paid out, then a stop notice might not be very much help. Are you eligible to send a stop notice? There are only a handful of states where stop notices can be used, like we mentioned earlier in this video. In those states, the general rule is that if you have the right to file a mechanics lien or a bond claim, you'll usually have the right to send a stop notice too. If there's no specific law regarding stop notices in your state, then stop notices won't be an option to help you get paid. As for when you should send a stop notice, the time frame for sending a stop notice varies state by state, but it can be sent shortly after payment becomes due. Stop notice deadlines will often be tied to mechanics lien deadlines or bond claim deadlines as well. However, since stop notices only freeze the unpaid funds, it's a good idea to send them earlier than later. That way, there are still project funds available to be frozen. As for how you should send it, stop notices are mailed, not filed with the county recorder. Usually, you'll need to send it to the construction lender or the property owner or maybe someone else in the project, but that'll vary by state. After you send a stop notice, you'll want to maintain proper mailing or delivery records, and if possible, you'll want to keep receipts from stop notice recipients. That's crucial because you'll need those records to make sure that you can prove the notice was properly sent to the required parties. In terms of getting paid, the stop notice works similarly to a mechanics lien or a bond claim. If payment doesn't come after that claim's been made, the stop notice can then be enforced by filing a lawsuit. The enforcement deadline varies by state as well, so make sure you check your state's specific requirements. Another important thing to note is that sending a stop notice will not extend your mechanics lien or bond claim deadlines. So it's not a good idea to delay a lien claim or a bond claim just because you've already sent a stop notice. We hope this video has been helpful. If you have any other questions, please feel free to head over to levelset.com where we have our expert center, and there you can have your questions answered by construction attorneys and other experts. And remember, payment help is here.